am now the avocado toast pro. Jill, you are in the shower. I wanted to share some non-scale victories with you guys. It was some part boring, some part intense. Hey guys, it's Jill. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. Today's video is going to be a very, very scary out of the bubble. It's scary, but it's also something to do better and to be there for other people and to like serve. So I'm going to be volunteering today for the very first time. Before we get into that, this out of the bubble episode is sponsored by Built Bar. Huge thank you to Built Bar for sponsoring this video. You guys, I love these Built Bars. If you guys don't know, lately I have been taking away trigger foods or like listing down foods that trigger me into wanting to eat more and all of that stuff. But Built Bars, thankfully, are not on that list. They actually are helping me a lot. If you guys remember when I did 75 hard, Built Bars came in clutch for me because they just help to take away that sweet craving because you have that delicious sweetness, but you also are not breaking your calorie bank. You literally, this has 150 calories, 15 grams of protein. Like, you cannot beat that. And then you have 6 grams of sugar. So it's incredibly delicious. You can get a mix box. They have fun flavors. Currently right now they have the brownie chunk, which I hear the brownie chunks were not supposed to be in the middle, which is what I ordered last time. It's the coconut brownie chunk. And they have them on top. If you guys want to get in on them, I will say they are incredible. They are my second favorite flavor next to the cookie dough chunk. They are delicious. And the fact that the brownies are now on top is gonna take it over the top and make them even more delicious. So if you guys want in on that, make sure you go down below in the description box. Click the link down below in the description box and you can save 10%. That link is what's going to save you 10%. So yeah, use that link. Go get those. If you're not interested in coconut or you don't like coconut, they have tons of different flavors. Check and see if they still have puffs. The puffs are really, really, really good. Those are also my favorite, and they are marshmallows. They're like flavored marshmallows coated in chocolate. So deliciously incredible. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my morning. I wanna go ahead and take a walk before I get on over to the place I'm going to volunteer at. And yeah, we're gonna go for a walk, get some things in. It's freezing outside. It's like 30 degrees. And then today it's supposed to be 78. Welcome to Charlotte. Welcome to the South. It's been crazy weather, but I will see you guys in a few. I'll also show you my breakfast and what I had this morning because it was delicious. And I just wanted to praise all of you avocado, what do you call it? I don't know. Advanced avocado users, because I now have gotten really good at avocados and there's a learning curve to them. So anyways, huge thank you to Built Bar for sponsoring this video. Again, don't forget to go down below in the description box, click the link, and it's going to take you over to their website, and you're also going to save 10%. You are not going to want to miss out. Built Bars are amazing. They're so, so, so good, and I highly recommend them. So let's get into this morning's activities and what I did. Here's my breakfast. I had to show you guys this because I have become obsessed with avocado toast. And if you guys remember, my first couple attempts was a hot mess, but I feel like I am now the avocado toast pro. So I wanted to show you. Also, I'm really sad because my air fryer, which is where I always I use it literally every day, it's dying on me because it's not toasting my toast like it used to, and I'm really sad. So I don't know what to do. I'm like, I guess I'll just buy a toaster. I mean, I use it for more than just toast though, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But this is my breakfast. I've been loving having a runny yolk over the toast, so I'm gonna cut these in half and put one on top, and then I have some blueberries and some water, which I need to fill this up. But by the way, I got a new water bottle. That other water bottle that I had, I couldn't deal with the cold water. I can't drink cold water like that. And it stayed cold, so yeah. Anyways, this is my delicious, nutritious breakfast before I go volunteer.
We were just 21, nothing was wrong with our future. But when furthest thing eat me. They don't know nothing. No, they don't know nothing. What it's like to be seen through magazines, never feeling real. I'm a camera girl in a camera world. I'm a camera girl. I'm a camera girl in a camera world. I'm a camera girl. I'm a camera girl in a camera world. I'm a camera girl.
Okay, I'm back from my walk, and I have to say the sun is really amazing out there, so it didn't feel as cold as it has been. But oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so freaking nervous. I'm so I'm more nervous for this than I was last Friday, because of the fact that last Friday I had at least met these people that I went to go meet, and I knew people. I literally know not a single person. I know nothing about this place I'm going to volunteer for. I was just like, I need to do some volunteer work. I feel it in my heart. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. And so here I am. I just pulled something up and I started the volunteer process, and today is my first day, and I don't know anyone. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Like, I know what my role is, but I still don't know exactly what I'm doing. So yeah, we're gonna do this, and you guys are coming along with me. Obviously, you're just gonna come in the car. You're not gonna actually come in there with me. I'm not like trying to spread anyone's business or bring a camera. It's probably not even allowed, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take my Built Bar. We're supposed to be eating there, and here's another one of my fears. You guys know I've been talking about eating healthy and eating right and putting foods in my body that I know makes my brain work the best, right? I have no idea what they're serving, and if it's one of my trigger foods, I'm like, I don't want to eat it, but then I also don't want to be all like, hey, I can't eat this.
I do want to say I'm really proud of myself. I'm going to be sharing some non-scale victories in a few minutes in this video, but I wanted to say this here since I'm talking about it and I'm talking about eating there and eating food. I said no to Halloween candy, and I also said no to dessert, which I am so incredibly proud of. That was a huge non-scale victory and a huge victory that I wanted to celebrate with you guys.
You know, I don't want to be sharing my business with people that I don't know, but I also think it would be a really good thing for me to sit down and eat with these people that are volunteering, because it's a great way for me to get to know people. So anyways, I'm going to be bringing my Built Bar, and I'm either going to eat it while they are eating lunch if it's something that I just don't think that I can handle. So anyways, I'm going to bring my Built Bar. That's the only thing I love about these Built Bars, is that the fact that they're like super portable, on the go. I got to get going though. I need to go ahead and figure out, I think I'm going to get this, but I need to go ahead because I need to make sure I know where I'm going. And I'm also supposed to, since I didn't make the actual orientation in person, I need to be there 15 minutes early so they can kind of prep me on other things that I would have, the questions that I need to ask. So yeah, I will see you guys in the car. You guys are gonna keep me company because I was in the shower this morning thinking about the dang left-hand turns that I'm gonna have to make, to which I had to stop myself and say, Jill, you are in the shower. You are not in and you're thinking about left-hand turn lanes. You have a problem, and we need to figure this out, and we need to stop. Like, who does that? Who is in the shower thinking about left-hand turn lanes? Raise your hand if that's you. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure I'm the only one here. I will talk to you guys in the car. Okay, so here's what I'm wearing, my spectacular, wonderful outfit. I've got on these Nikes that are super comfortable. I wanted some cushion, so I've got these ones on, and then these jeans I got from Shein, which, they're getting bigger, so yay. I have this NSYNC shirt underneath here, and then for now I just have on this little hoodie that has a heart on it, wearing a hat, got a water bottle, and we are good to go. Let's go volunteer. Okay, so to keep my mind off of how nervous I am, I wanted to share some non-scale victories with you guys. that I have noticed the past 3 weeks. First of all, I am like binge free. I have been binge free for 20 days, which is amazing. And I really can't tell you the last time I've actually been able to say that. Like, I have not overeaten at all. I have not binged. I have not eaten any of my trigger foods. I have been eating fairly healthy, and I'm really, really, really proud of myself. So that one's huge. Also, my heart rate is down like in the 60s when I'm sleeping, which, I mean, honestly, I can't tell you when it's ever been that low. And that's huge. Like, that's really huge. Not only have I been feeling better, I have so much more energy. I am more aware of like my negative thought process, and I am like, I feel like my head is more clear to allow myself to be able to do these things. You know what I mean? So like this morning when I was in the shower and obsessively thinking about this left-hand turn that I'm about to have to make, that's how my brain thinks. I have obsessive thoughts, and it's not cool. So I'm becoming more aware of them, which is going to help me in the long run. So I'm really happy about that. Obviously, my jeans are getting bigger and they're fitting better, which is obviously like great. That is honestly how I am measuring my weight loss progress, because if you guys don't know, I'm staying off the scale. I have no plans to get on it anytime soon. And I found myself in this little obsessive thought process this morning where I was like, how much longer is this gonna take? Like, how much longer do I have to wait until I have a thinner body, or until I look better, or until this, or until that? And I was like, stop. We're not focusing on that. First of all, we're focusing...
Take a slight right turn.
First of all, we're focusing on one day at a time. And second of all, we are focusing on our mental health and not the scale. And we're not focusing on how long is this going to take. This is a forever thing. This is a lifetime thing. This is not a 2-year thing and then go back to eating the crap that made you this big. Like, no, that is not happening, y'all. Like, I cannot allow myself to do that, and I will not allow myself to do that. So really remaining, I guess you would call it abstinent. I mean, I don't know what you would say, but you know, basically is what I'm gonna have to do forever. But I don't tell myself forever. I only tell myself for the next 24 hours, you need to stay away from your binge foods.
In 3.6 miles, turn left on.
Now it's my left-hand turn in 3.6 miles. I've never been this way. Well, yeah, I have once, a couple of times, but I've never been this way where I'm about to go. So I'm kind of excited, and I'm gonna focus on the road and the sights around me, and wish me luck. I cannot wait to tell you guys how it went. I am super excited, but also, like I said, super nervous. I'm mostly nervous again because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what to expect. There's just so much. There's just so much that I'm like, oh, okay. It's the truck in front of me. They're squeaky brakes. But yeah, I'm gonna be okay though. And we're gonna do great. So I am all done. It is 1:54. Whew, that was intense, y'all. I mean, I was a Girl Scout, so I feel like I volunteered before doing Girl Scouts, but I've never as an adult volunteered. It was pretty intense. It was some part boring, some part intense. But yeah, I feel like my GPS is taking me back a way that I did not come. So I'm kind of like, I don't know where I'm at, but I'm really proud of myself. I even sat there and ate, and it's so uncomfortable. Like, raise your hand if you are with me on this. Are you uncomfortable eating in front of people? Like, I don't like it. I'm like, if I'm not talking, like, what do I do? Do I look at you? Do I look at the ceiling? Do I look over? Like, I'm so awkward when I'm eating and I don't know you. And, like, I'm not talking. It's really weird. So, I really didn't have, I was, like, listening to other people talk. So, I was kind of like, doing that little thing. But yeah, it is so beautiful out this way, you guys. Like, the trees are so freaking pretty. Like, this one right here is turning red, and red trees are my favorite trees. I feel like there's this car that's on, or it's actually a truck that's on my butt, but the speed limit is 40. It's actually 45, and I'm going 45, but this is also a very windy road, and I don't know where I'm going. I've never taken this road before, and this truck is like really making me mad. So anyways, I need to pay attention. This is a very windy road, and this truck will not stop getting on my butt. So I will see you guys back at my house.
I'm a camera girl in a camera world. I'm a camera girl. Pretend to
So I had to tell you guys this. Do you remember how I told you that I was thinking in the shower about how I was going to have to take these 2 left-hand turns, right? Guess what the left-hand turns were? We're like in the country. This is another thing I love about Charlotte, is the fact that like 1 minute you can be in the, not dead of the city, but like, yeah, like dead of the city. Like you will be in like tons of traffic. There's cars everywhere. There's everything everywhere. And then bam, you are in the country like 2 seconds later. It's like, you know, like hardly any traffic, 2-lane roads, country, lots of land, lots of trees, lots of really big houses with lots of land. It's crazy. It's beautiful though. And that's what I love about this city too, is the fact that 1 minute you can be big city, 1 minute you can be like flat out country. And it's just like, it gives you that city life when you want it, but also that relaxation when you need like the not so hectic hustle and bustle of the city, you know what I mean? So yeah, anyways, the 2 left-hand turn lights were not anything scary at all. It was not like a major intersection. It was like a tiny little country road, and then another little tiny country road that was like barely a light, where there was no cars coming at all. I was like, oh. But see how anxiety does, and how my obsessive anxiety mind will freak out about certain things, and that was literally nothing to freak out about, like in the slightest. But I was sitting there thinking about it in the freaking shower. Yeah. Anyways, now I will see you guys at home.
happy. When we were young, makeup was fun. Now it's a habit. Photoshop this, Photoshop that, running in circles. But I'm dancing tonight in this flashing light. Your Polaroid loves me. They don't know nothing. No, they don't know nothing. What it's like to be seen through.
Okay, so I'm back home, and I was sitting there thinking as I was putting everything up about how I over-exaggerate things in my mind and how I make them way worse than they are. And this is something that I'm going to work on too. I was so anxious that I couldn't sleep well last night. And I was sitting there like, do you expect the people that are volunteering to be miserable, unhappy, mean to you? They're volunteering, which means they want to be there. Like, it's not an experience where you go to, say, a restaurant and everyone hates their job. Not everyone hates their job, but you know what I mean. Like, pretty much everyone there hates their job, and everyone's complaining, and they're like, oh my gosh. No one was complaining. Everyone was like happy to help, smiles on, like just excited to be there. And that was something that I didn't even think about. Hello, everyone's happy to be here. The people that were there, that were serving, they're happy to be there. They're not coming in grumpy and like, oh, leave me alone, don't talk to me. They're not like that. So I'm not going to say twisted, but I do have a different view of the world that I want to change. Not just of the world, but of people. And I want to change that. And that's what I'm working on. So I volunteered today, and I'm actually going to be volunteering again, not at this place, but at another place this Friday. I'm going back to the place I volunteered at today it's either next Tuesday or next Thursday. And I plan to volunteer at least once a week and hopefully get my kids in on some volunteering too, because I don't know, I just think that it's really good. And it's a really good way to meet people, get in the community, help others. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling now. Huge thank you to Built Bar for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to go down below in the description box. There's going to be a link. It's going to take you to their website, and you are going to also save 10% at checkout. No need for a coupon code with the link down below in the description box. So definitely go get you some Built Bars. They are amazing. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, coming along with me, helping me get out of my crazy basically, and helping me through this, you guys. Like this isn't easy. What I'm doing is not easy, but I know when I look back at me now, me future, like future me, I'm gonna be so proud of me now. And I'm so proud of me now, and I'm also so proud of past me, because if past me didn't happen, past me carried through a lot, and it went through a lot. She went through a lot. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much. Thank you for coming on this crazy ride with me. It's been, you guys get to see a lot of what's in this crazy head of mine. And I'm not crazy like that, but I do have a lot of obsessive thoughts that I'm really working hard to conquer and not have anymore. So thank you for coming along on the ride. Again, don't forget to go check out Built Bar in the description box. I love you. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.